What's up, guys? Welcome back to Collecting and Hobbies. And I was going to do this when I got my order, but I actually got them from a different company. The Power Rangers Wave 4 Lightning Collection have been released, and they're already shipping as of Friday, January 24th. That's when my friend got his notice. And yeah, so they're already out. And kudos to Hasbro. One thing I've been telling a lot of people when they're talking about all these release dates, like, oh, I don't know when it's coming out. Sorry, but it could be now, it could be 6 months from now, we don't know, blah, blah, blah. Hasbro has a very select process most of the time with their collector lines or toys or whatever. It's like every 90 days there's a new wave. It's, proof in the pudding. I mean, look at what happened. Okay, other than Wave 1, I don't know what happened with Wave 1. I think it actually had a street date for April 25th or something like that. But maybe they just got rid of that street date. I don't know, because I know I found the first wave of Lightning Collection in my Target stores in early March. I even knew a couple people that were reporting that they found it like on February 28th. And, well, I found them in March. I found them like 2 weeks later or close to it, like March 11th or something like that. And I guess they were supposed to come out like April 25th originally or something to that effect. But they were out. I guess you could say their official release date was February 25th, maybe, because people were finding them February 28th. So, and I might even be, I'm not a huge, massive Power Ranger fan, so I might be getting it mixed up. It might have been February that I found them in. But the reason I'm saying this is simply because that Wave 1 was a little bit different. So they were out somewhere February, March, April for most people. But I live on the West Coast. We found them like a good month or more before most people did when they started shipping all over the place in April. That's when most people were getting them. And anyway, Wave 2 came out July 15th or something like that. That's when people started finding the Pink Ranger and Magna Defender and all that in Walgreens stores. And my stores, if I asked them to scan it one time, and when I read the thing, it said first, the item was first located on July 25th, which is about right. It's about 10 days later than when other people were, only like 2 or 3 Walgreens got them before that. But anyway, so July, then you got August, September, October. October 25th, their Entertainment Earth started shipping full cases of Wave 3. And literally 90 days to the day, practically, January 24th, they're shipping them out again. So they must have got them January 23rd, so that's like 90 days exactly. Literally every 90 days, there's another wave. So I'm expecting Wave 5 to come out April 22nd or, something like that. But the last couple days of April, first couple days of May, we'll probably have people with Wave 5 in hand. But yeah, anyway, go to entertainmentearth.com, search Lightning Collection. You'll actually see, if you look for the full case, the full assortment, it'll say restocking soon. This is January 24th right now, today. So, yeah, go on there, see the proof. But I think there's one person that I know that's going to be reviewing them on YouTube real soon. And I think there was a guy like a Wave 3 that reviewed them as soon as they came out too. But anyway, I'll be reviewing them as soon as I get them. But I ordered from a different company, so I'm expecting mine probably in about 2 or 3 weeks. So hopefully I get them. But I ordered duplicates of the Yellow Ranger because she's only one per case. So the case assortment is 1 Yellow Ranger per case. There's 8 in the case. And then you got 3 of the Beast Morphers Blaze villain, which is exactly what they've been doing every, well, the last couple of assortments, they've been putting the Beast Morphers as 3 per case because that's the most recent media that's on TV right now. So according to Hasbro, at least, they should be the most popular, I guess. But anyway, yeah, the last assortment had 3 of the Blue Ranger. So anyway, so then you also have 2 of the SPD Red Ranger. And then the final figure in the wave is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's a Neo Blue Ranger. Neo Geo, I don't know. I don't know that. But the Blue Ranger from, I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up again. But anyway, I think it's Zeo or something like that. He also is 2 per case. So that's 3, 5, 7, and then 8 Trini. So the Trini figure, from what I've heard, it's probably the best likeness that they've done so far as the Mighty Morphin ones. Most accurate. And when I saw them at a toy show, at a convention, the Blaze was supposedly really good too. So Blaze and Trini are probably the 2 of the best looking ones that they've put out so far. Yeah, but that's what I saw. I remember in the toy show pictures or whatever. But anyway, so hopefully they come out as good as they look in all the pictures. They're normally pretty good. I think the Lightning Collection's done really well so far as they have tons of articulation, good chunk of accessories and all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw on maybe like a little toy hunter review into this video just as an added bonus and quit talking. And I just wanted everybody to know they're available at Entertainment Earth right now if you buy the full case. It still shows pre-order status on them individually. Those normally take longer, but you could try it, or you could try I mean, there's several websites out there that are doing them in a March, like Hasbro Pulse, mailing them March 1st and stuff. So yeah, but if you try Entertainment Earth, you might get lucky and get them even quicker than that if you buy the full case. It says restocking soon. Their website doesn't always get updated as fast as they go up, get them in stock. And I mean, they can go from pre-order to restocking soon with you not ever seeing them go to in stock on the website. So go ahead and pre-order it in advance, basically. But also, as a former retailer, I know that sometimes Entertainment Earth might get a batch first, and then Hasbro will move on to some other place like GameStop or Best Buy or whoever, and fulfill part of their order next, and then part of another order next. And that's part of the reason why Hasbro has such distribution issues, because they don't fill the whole order all at once. They only fill partial orders, for these big companies ordering like thousands of cases at a time. That's why it's like that. That's why if you're like on eBay and you're a small time retailer, well, for the most part, Hasbro doesn't deal with small time retailers anymore. Only if you had an account like way back when, a long time ago, and still have one. But or sometimes if you're one of those people that get them from like Entertainment Earth Wholesale or stuff like that, where you order small quantities, you might the little guy sometimes gets them first. So because they have a smaller and easier order to fill. But anyway, so I've gone on for 10 minutes, so maybe I'll just throw in a quick little toy hunt, maybe not even a review, because I don't want it to be too long. I haven't figured it out yet, but as I'm recording this now, I'm gonna add the pictures into it. So I just wanted everybody to know they're out there. So check your GameStops, check your Walgreens, but I don't think they'd probably hit there for a couple of weeks though. I think just online for now. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. What's up, guys? Going to Walgreens. Alright, well, for some reason, this is that Walgreens that I go to a lot that they tell you can't record in there because there's kids in the toy aisle. So, they had the new Spider-Man from the Demo Goblin wave, the Gamerverse Spider-Man, and the thing that I was going up there for, actually, besides the Marvel Legends, were the Black Ranger, the exclusive of Walgreens. I've been sleeping on that. I haven't bought it, so I got one today, guys. And here's the haul, just like I said in the video. Booyah, the Black Ranger. And I've been sitting on it. I was gonna review it, but I already opened it. But I was about to review it, but I just thought I'd do the haul part first. But looks like a cool figure. Now, if you want a Zack proper, like the original Zack without this armor, because he only had this for like what, less than 3 minutes, maybe even less than a minute in like one episode. It would take a little bit of doing, but you could do it. You would have to get a couple or 3 different figures to mix and match. But if you heat it up under hot water, I wouldn't boil a whole figure, or the easiest way to focus on a certain part would be like a hairdryer. And you get on, well, first if you pop off his head, you can get this off. And then you would have the regular Black Ranger costume. And to get the armor pieces off, basically what you would have to do is you'd have to heat it up, pull this off the socket, pull the, where his bicep swivel is, pull that off the socket, and that one too. And you could, you would have to switch it out with basically like the Red Ranger, or one of the guys that doesn't have the brackets. I think the Red Ranger, I don't know if the other ones would do it, but I know the Red Ranger would, because they got all the same parts. So you could do that. Or if you really don't care about too much, I guess you could just paint over that and make it black. But with the Red Ranger, you'd have to paint that one particular part, black. And then you could pop, I don't know how easy it would be to pop out the elbow joint and down and then reattach it to the red one. I don't know if you want to do that. But I mean, it's a thing you can do if you really are desperate. The way you would probably do it is if take the red part off from the bicep to the glove. Just, pull the glove off. I think the glove comes off if it's articulated. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I don't think anyway, you could do it if you really wanted to. I'm just giving you a couple ideas. You get the drift. But yeah, this is the only one I got. But since I already actually went out on another hunt 2 days later, looking for more, because I was looking for the new ones and I was going to pre-order the Yellow Ranger, who's already been up for pre-order. I went ahead and picked up these, or whatever, because these are the only two things I picked up in this haul. And let's see, as far as the gold, anyway, as far as the Red Ranger, really, when I review this, I might have something to talk about here, man. Maybe. Well, it looks awful close. If you look at those arms, I mean, the biceps are, I guess it's not exact, but yeah, it looks pretty close to this gold one with the bands. There's not a whole lot of difference. It almost looks like the bands are still there. But, yeah, anyway, that's kind of surprising. But these were on sale they're 20% off at GameStop. So they're, like 18 something. And, yeah. Anyway, so the only ones I still need in single box are, the only ones I haven't had or don't have is, not the Mighty Morphin, the Beast Morphers Blue Ranger, and the Dino Charge Gold Ranger, which I almost got at the same time of these, but I bought, other stuff not related to collectibles, but yeah, I was on a budget, so next time I go out, I'm either going to get the 2-pack of this guy and the Psycho Ranger, or maybe, I don't know, I might get the gold. I'm not sure. Also, Goldar and the blue Psycho Ranger are on sale for 15 something. So they already dropped the price to those. The regular price is $18.97. I see those going on clearance. They will be. They will eventually. And I don't think it will be too long either. They had a ton of Goldars at that one place, so I didn't pick them up. I'll just get them when they're on clearance. But, because these are the ones that I really wanted. Mighty Morphin. Mighty Morphin's the primary, the team that I want. And then all the Tommy figures, basically. This is Lord Draken. He's the one that packs one per case. And he's got some pretty amazing details. He's got some scars. He's got, well, we'll get into it when we do the review. But he's a nice looking figure. Alright guys, so that's it. I'll see you guys on the next hunt or review, whatever I upload next. And thank you for watching. And if you can, tell as many people as you can to subscribe. I know most people don't even make it this far in the video sometimes. So but if you subscribe, the more subscribers I get, the more frequently I could do like a, what do you call it? A live stream toy hunt or whatever. I'd love to do those for you guys. I'm not going to do it with my laptop, but I could do it with my phone. But evidently, you have to have a certain amount of subscribers and you got to set it up in advance. I didn't know that, so I don't know which it is that I need. But so yeah, as many people as you can, just hit subscribe Even if you don't care, just come back later, and you never know. Maybe I'll be doing a live stream of something you want to see. So I'll see you guys on the next review.